Hello Sagittarius and welcome to my channel, Attila Tarot. First of all, I would like to thank for all of you who have seen my previous videos, that you watched them, liked them, shared them, and especially if you subscribed. I'm truly grateful for all of those, and what makes me even happier that you are back for more. And if you're new to my channel, I'd like to give you a big welcome. I'm very glad that you found me, and I hope that this reading is going to be helpful for all of you. Today we're going to take a look at what kind of energies you can expect in the month of September in the areas of money, career, and finance. But as usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. Let's get started. In the center of your reading, you do have the Page of Wands. Pages, as generally, they bring messages, and this one brings is a swift message. It comes in very fast. It's a very quick message. It can be something related to good news. It can be letter, phone call, word of mouth, or something that's very optimistic. This is the card that is full of energy. In terms of money, career, finances, the most important meaning of this card, that some of you might be at an early stages of starting a new job, a project, or a business that you're very excited about. So maybe you've been thinking about starting to applying for a job. You've been very excited about this. You're sending out applications, or maybe you're just kind of in the phase of updating your resume, or some of you might be starting to think about your own business. You're making plans, and it's definitely connected to your passion, something that you're very excited about. Your reading starts with the Nine of Swords. So the Nine of Swords is indicating that you have a lot of worries, a lot of anxieties in your life. Things are not going smoothly for you, and there might be certain things that you don't see, you are not aware of, and this keeps you up all night. You're not able to sleep. You're up all night thinking, what should you do differently? How can you change your situation? The next card in your reading is the Three of Wands, which is a card that is telling us that you've been planning something. You've been working on something, and you're starting to see some success. So what does that mean? It kind of means that, let's say you are applying for a job. You're starting to getting interviews scheduled. You are starting your own business. You're seeing some orders. You're seeing some clients coming in, because this card is all about seeing the first signs of success in your life. You're seeing your ships are coming in. For some of you, this card can indicate some travel, especially with the Page of Wands. Some of you might be going on a trip, a business-related trip in September. But the Three of Wands can also assign that you might be thinking about, if you're having your own business, taking it to the global scale. And the next we have here is the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is all about leaving a situation behind that's no longer serving you, and following your passions, following your instinct, and finding your true happiness. The Nine of Cups. And this kind of says that you're following your passions, you're turning your back behind to something that is no longer serving you, that's no longer making you happy, but something that was very exciting at one point. It's definitely not an easy decision for you, but again, you're on the journey of finding your true happiness. What's really interesting for me when you look at it, you're definitely turning your back to something. Both of these are turning their back to a direction. So I think you're turning away from something. And the Eight of Pentacles is showing us that you are focusing on something, you're working very hard. Obviously, your anxieties are connected to the work you're doing. You're up all day and night. So if you look at it, both of these cards are indicating that you are up all night long. One of them is that you're thinking, the other you're either thinking or you're working. So the Eight of Pentacles is definitely a good sign in a money, career, finance reading, because it is a card that's showing us that whatever you're working on, you're gonna be rewarded, you're gonna be acknowledged for it. But it is also a card that is telling you that you need to find a better balance between work and fun. So let's see the next card. The next card is the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is a card that is indicating that there's a lot of competition in your field. Maybe, we talked about if you're applying for jobs, maybe there's a lot of competitions, everybody's trying to get a job, and it's not an easy market. It can be also a sign that in the business you are, it's extremely competitive, there's a lot of competition, everybody's trying to get the same deal. But it can be also a sign of conflict for some of you. It's definitely not the hardest conflict. It's kind of more of a practice. Maybe some of you are practicing to become better, to get better at something. But let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading. But before that, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because that's indicating for me that this reading helped you, and you can also help me to increase the channel so more people get the message that they need. And for you, it is only costing you to push a button. So I'd already hope that you pushed those like and subscribe buttons. But I'm always very happy to read in the comment section what's happening in your life, if you're happy to share it. So look at this. You have the Three of Cups, which is the card of celebration, joy, and being very happy. It's definitely connected to whatever you're working on, whatever this new opportunity, whether you're starting to work on your job search, or you are creating your own business. The Three of Cups is a sign that you're going to be celebrating something, you're going to be achieving something meaningful in your path. Now the next we have here is the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is such a great card to have especially in a money, career, finance reading, because he's a great businessman. He is somebody who is kind of a conservative. He worked very hard, like you with the Eight of Pentacles. He worked very hard and he created his own empire. Again, this is the card of financial stability and having all the resources that you need. And again, this is a great card because it can indicate you, it can indicate a person, or even just the energy of the card. Maybe some of you are stepping into a leadership position, or somebody with this energy will get in contact with you. Definitely great card to have. And the last card we have here in this spread, Vavavoom, the Queen of Pentacles. So you do have both the King and Queen. Again, you both have the male and the female energy of the Earth cards, the Pentacles. So there's definitely luxury, definitely stability, financial stability that is coming into your world. You do have both the male and the female, which is the divine counterpart. So this can be a sign that maybe you are in a partnership with somebody, and I mean kind of a business partnership, or you are in a work relationship, somebody where you are kind of a great couple, an unbeatable couple, because the King and Queen of Pentacles, nobody can make business like them. So I think there's some kind of a partnership that's coming into your life that's going to be very beneficial for you on the long run. And when we look at the bottom of the deck is the Hermit, which is all about that you're trying to find your true calling. Maybe you are a little bit afraid of whatever your true calling is, but overall you do have a great energy. I see that you have some worries, you're working very hard, there's a lot of competition, a lot of battling is happening wherever you are in, and you're a very hard worker, and I can see that you're gonna have some great news coming in, some swift news that you're gonna be able to celebrate, that's gonna bring you a lot of abundance and long-term stability in your life. And you're definitely following your passion, and you're turning your back to something that is no longer serving you. So dear Sagittarius, that's all I have for you, and I hope that this reading helped you, and I'll be able to welcome you again.